What's up everyone, StrangeLuv here, bringing you another episode of 2 Cent Arcade! Today's episode is featuring Geometry Wars Retro Evolve 2, and this is actually not the demo, this is the real game because I like it that much, I went and bought it. And don't let the name scare you because you don't need to know math to play this game. The only thing that has to do with geometry really is that you're killing a bunch of geometric shapes on a Cartesian coordinate plane, but it's still a lot of fun. What you have to do is control a little figure, the left joystick is the movement and the right joystick is the shooting. The game mode that you're watching right now is called Evolved, and I wanted to play this game mode because I love the music. And for those of you who are on my channel back when I first started, you might recognize the music from a really old montage that I did from Theater Mode in Black Ops, and I'll go ahead and put the link on the screen, make sure you have your annotations on if you want to go check that out. But please keep in mind, it is a very old montage, and so go easy on me, please. But anyway, this game is actually really fun, it's really addicting, let me tell you, I cannot stop playing it sometimes. And this is not the only game mode they have. Evolved, what you have to do is pretty much just survive as long as you can. You're given 3 lives and 3 bombs to start with, and you get more lives and bombs depending on how many points you rack up. You have to also make sure that you go and get the little green bits that are left behind after you destroy the shapes, and those will give you a multiplier for your points. But it's essentially like a survival mode. They also have 5 other modes besides Evolve, another one being sort of a gauntlet where you go through several different stages and you're given limited lives and bombs, and you have to be really strategic because each stage gives you a new challenge with a new pattern that you have to understand and overcome, and either way, it's really fun. There's also a great co-op mode in Geometry Wars, where one person controls the little character while the other person shoots, and you have to really have some good communication when you're doing the co-op in this, because you have to sort of predict what the other person is going to be doing in order to get the task done. I personally think that the little green guys are the hardest to kill, because they move straight towards you, and then when you look at them to shoot them, they move away, so they're really hard to kill. Also, I think the little purple ones are particularly hard to see given all of the other crazy chaos of colors that's going on during the game, so just watch out for those. I would say the best strategy for most of these game modes is to move along the edges of the map and do sort of a sweeping pattern with your shooting. That'll help you get a whole wall of enemies killed, but don't get me wrong, you need to be able to maneuver quickly in this game. If you have to move around, you can't really stay in one spot. The edge of the wall method only works for so long because a lot of enemies come from out of the sides of the map and out of the corners, so you have to make sure that you watch your back and watch your edges as often as you can. Just make sure you keep moving. Another thing to look out for are the little gravitational pull circles. At first it seems like that they're helping you because they're sucking in all of the enemies, but then after a while if you don't destroy the gravitational pulls, they will explode with a bunch of little blue enemies that are really hard to kill because they move really fast and they attack straight for you. So just make sure you destroy as much as you can, spray and pray, and you'll rank up through the levels with flying colors in a very literal way. And that's another thing, is that I think the colors in this game are just beautiful. After a while you have to give your eyes a little bit of a rest because it gets hard to see some of the shapes, but all of the glowing and all of the rainbow effects just keep you transfixed for most of the game that you'll just want to keep playing over and over. So if you're looking for a game that's simple yet fun and addicting, with great music and great visuals, I definitely recommend getting Geometry Wars Retro Evolve 2. It's only 400 Microsoft points in the marketplace on Xbox Live. That's my 2 cents about the game. Thanks for watching guys, and make sure you leave a like and a comment as to what game you'd like to see next in the series. I really do appreciate all of your feedback and support, so until next episode, this is StrangeLuv signing out. Game on.